Hello, loves and light beings, light beamers up in the channel. Welcome to Light Tarot by Alana. I am Alana, and today we will be focusing on our inner peace. Specifically, ways for you to get in touch. Ways for you to cultivate, to sense, to feel more of your inner peace that already exists. All right. So in today's reading, we have 3 piles that you could choose from. Pile number 1, 2, 3. Crystals are as follows: sodalite, spirit quartz. Wow. Took me a minute. And moonstone. And as a disclaimer, for all of my videos, I use tarot as a tool of awareness. So everything that I am saying in your reading today is just a reminder of what you already know, or what might have been forgotten and clouded by things around you in your sphere. All right, so I'm not telling you things you don't already know. All right, you already know this. I'm just the external reminder of your consciousness up over here. And this is a general reading, so of course take what resonates. This will be for a collective of people, and yeah, use your intuition and discernment. But I'm excited to get into it, so let's jump in. Let's start off with pile number 1. Put these ones off to the Sizzy side. Okay. Pile number 1. I want to look at this last. All right. So we're going to look at this. Your card. Your card. Pile number 1. Your card. We're going to look at that last. This little light to the side, you see it there, looking how cute. Let's go. I want to start off with some tarot. So let me cleanse the energy in this space. I have this little bell I'm gonna ring. Cleanse the space. Collective. 1. Spirit, please tap me into the energy of collective number 1. Off the bat, I'm getting a lot of water vibes, or like a stream of water. So you may live near water. Water could be something to help cultivate a sense of deeper inner peace for you. But let's go into the tarot to find out more. All right, for collective, I chose pile number 1 with the sodalite. I'm hearing that affirmations may also be a nice way for you to cultivate inner peace, because I'm hearing that with the crystal that you chose, sodalite is correlated to the throat chakra, which is all about speaking. But also for me, what I'm getting here is that deeper sense of inner peace, so ways that you can listen and attune yourself. So that could be, like I said, right? Water. Right at the start of your reading, water. So it could be listening to water. You might be the type of people that really enjoy listening to rain, the sound of flowing water. Maybe you really enjoy ASMR. If you don't know what that is, I would be very surprised. But hey, look it up if you don't. Look it up. But yeah, something about the audio you're listening, that sense could be really correlated to like your nervous system to help cultivate that inner peace. All right, so let's see. Spirit, inner peace. How can pile 1 cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace? I'm gonna take We're going to shuffle again. One card at a time, please, Spirit. I feel like y'all are really hard workers. Because I just saw the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands wanted to pop out right away. I'm like, we're talking about inner peace here, right? Inner peace. Thank you. What did I say? We have Queen of Cups. What did I say? Look at that water. Look at that blue. Y'all might be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Y'all might just have a lot of water elements in your chart. But let's keep it going. I get one more card. Cultivate inner peace. Thank you. Back of the deck. Ooh. We have Nine of Wands. All right. Ooh, okay. Okay. So the message I'm getting off the bat here, off the busy bat, is that you seem to be the type of people that are either really in tune with their emotions or feel their emotions so intensely that they'd rather like not like kind of distract themselves. Like I know a lot of Scorpios in my life and they can feel like Scorpio is a deep sign. They can feel so deeply about things that literally they want to not numb themselves, but they want to like it scares them. It scares them how deeply they feel. So sometimes they'd much rather do and focus on other things. But I see that you're the type of person that your emotions can drive you deeply in making quick decisions here. Sometimes that you will regret later. And what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune, it's about, yes, taking your time, listening, all right? So you may be the type of person where you feel something and instinctually you decide to act. However, that hurts you later, okay? Stuff, we have 2 9s here, all right? And so you feel that pain later because you just went with it. There's an element of discernment here, and I feel like something that's going to be really peaceful to you, but besides being like by water that we have over here, but also sitting and listening to yourself, right? It's great to acknowledge that first instinct is what Spirit is saying. It's great to acknowledge that first set of instincts, but it's also about what I said at the beginning of the video, discernment, right? Use your discernment. And so what I'm seeing here is that Spirit is saying to sit with yourself, to sit with those deep emotions, right? Because what I see this 8 of Wands coming in is something that's very rash, abrupt, almost like it doesn't fit with the elements here because we have a lot of blue. And so I'm like, why is this wand, this fiery energy coming in, right? So maybe ask yourself, like, what are you deflecting from, right? Because Queen of Wands is also introspection, right? Really being able to look and reflect upon her emotions and why you feel that way. I was just recently listening to a lecture series of Alan Watts on the audiobook. On the audiobook, so Audible, they have like a collection of his lecture series that is called Out of Your Mind, and in case you wanted to check it out for yourselves, but there was a point in the lecture where he talks about like confusion, right? And where we get and feel confusion. And he was saying it stems from not following these questions that we have all the way through, and just stopping there, versus really taking the time to follow these questions through, follow these emotions through, because Spirit is showing me that you are a deep, deep, deep feeler, all right? But what I'm seeing here is that these rash decisions that you make to like cover up the fear or in spite of the fear is what hurts you. And then you sit there thinking about it. So Spirit is really saying take the time to sit and listen to yourself, all right? Because you are spirit, all right? You have all the inner wisdom inside you, which is why I want this to be about this video. This intention for this video is about ways in which you can sense more of that inner peace, because it's already within you. And especially with all this blue here, you have so much emotion, so much really like possibilities for peace. But it's about you sitting and examining it, because you are showing up as the Queen of Wands, not necessarily the King of Wands or the King of any other suit, right? Not even the Queen of Wands, all right? You are the Queen of Cups. That is like ultimate divine feminine energy, if you ask me, which is about receptivity, really sitting in the void per se, sitting in the unknown. So Spirit is saying ways for you to cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace is really sitting with the emotions that you feel at the time, instead of making rash distractions or actions to kind of like get away and escape the thought. Because if you don't, like, if they're showing me, if you like the scenery of like the image of, if you don't get the weed at the root, right? If you don't hit the root cause, it's just gonna keep coming, which is what I see with the Nine of Swords up over here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, we have all fixed signs over here, all right? Hey, Scorpio, what's good? Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and Aquarius, all right? All fixed signs up in here. But you see how they're really sitting and reflecting with the knowledge? This is the inner knowledge that you already have within yourself, all right? And yeah, and this is ruled by Jupiter too, which is all about expansion. So Spirit's really asking you to expand on those thoughts and those feelings, and you will cultivate a sense of inner peace. Because it may seem like, right, when you have these feelings and you make these actions and decisions, or maybe just stuff like randomly happens to you, right? But what Spirit is saying, it's happening to you based off of these beliefs that you have, the things that are cultivating this potential like stress, whatever's blocking you from this inner peace. Spirit is saying, like these actions that may be coming into your life are coming in from the source, the root problem. So for example, say like you're going to the grocery store and like say you can't catch a break, all right? Say you forgot your you went in with the intention like, I'm really not feeling that great today. I guess I'm gonna go like treat myself to the grocery store, right? And get some snacks that I really like. So you go in and you forget your reusable bags, and you're like, shit, I forgot my reusable bags. Or maybe and then, right, so you get to the cashier, you forgot your reusable bags. You're like, shit, okay. Forgot my reusable bags. And then you go to like pay, and you forgot your card, so you have to use cash instead. And then you go to the like where you I can't even think of words right now. I'm like, where you park your car. You go to the parking lot and you see like there's like a bump, and like the scratch. Oh my gosh, my cat's trying to come through. Oh, he's so cute. That Spirit giving you little hint, like these like inconveniences that are like disturbing your peace, right? Because all you wanted to do was go to the grocery store to get a treat, right? That's all you wanted to do. All you wanted to do was go to the grocery store and get a treat, but it's becoming a whole ordeal. That is the external reflection of your internal being. So you're trying to fix these things with little band-aids. But what you need to do is really do a whole cleanse, a whole wash, really investigate where these deeper feelings are coming from, is what I'm seeing here. Now we're going to pull some oracle cards. This is Richard. I'll have the links in the description for the cards that I'm using. But his name is Richard. He's my man. All right, Richard. Spirit. Collective pile number 1. How can they cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace? In pile 1, cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. I got 2 cards. Looks like that. Back of the deck. We have romance. So this is romance. Romance is a sacred power. Oh, romance. It is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. What I'm seeing here is really stop and smell the roses. So as I mentioned at the beginning of your reading, the sense of sound, of hearing, I'm also seeing smell here. And also with romance, I get like a sense of indulgence. So again, indulging in those deeper emotions that you're feeling. And really, don't be afraid to honor, because with romance, it is a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. What I'm seeing here is like literally, even if it takes like an hour to really get to delve deep into your emotions, like really take the time to honor them. That's what I'm seeing. Really take the time to honor your emotions that you're feeling. All right, we'll put you there. Okay, so we have dream sweet, sleep deep. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. This goes over here underneath the 9 of Swords. And look at this, equals a 9. What a coinky dink. Ain't no such thing as a coinky dink. What I'm seeing here, let me read this again. Sleep that's deep and lasts till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. Okay, one, Spirit is saying by doing some of this, it's really going to cultivate some much needed sleep and rest. Because what I'm seeing is that you reflect, all right? You're showing up as the Queen of Cups upright. It's not like you don't reflect, right? What Spirit is asking you to do is reflect deeper, because this 9 of Swords is reflecting. Not in the most helpful way, however. So one thing that can be helpful as well is Spirit is saying take the time to reflect during the day, right? In a more conscious way about reflecting. Because what I'm also saying here is that you need sleep. You possibly could be the type of people that need like a full 8 hours of sleep in order to cultivate peace. But what I'm seeing here is also don't be afraid to take a nap, especially, right? Because what a lot of this reflecting and really diving deeper into those emotions can cultivate tears, can cultivate like a lot of releasing. And so what I'm seeing here is don't be afraid to also take a nap, right? To replenish that, especially if you're doing a lot of this introspection here. So sleep is a way for you to cultivate some deeper inner peace. And also when you do sleep, watch out for those dreams, all right? Keep a dream journal, because that's your subconscious talking to you when you're in your sleep. So any symbols, events, and that's the thing, you don't have to remember every little thing about your dream. I'll link one of my faves YouTubers, creators, Leor Alexandra. She has a video about accessing your dreams and how to like unlock all that jazz. So I'll link that for y'all below to dive deeper into it and to do your own research about it. But I'm seeing that as well. And then over here we have inspiration. Isis, goddess of magic, I ask thee to bring your inspiration to me. Yeah, what I'm seeing here with all this green, you're very heart-centered, right? Which makes sense with the romance, this green, all this blue, like really feeling your emotions deeply. You're the type of person where everything that you do comes from your heart center, which is partially why Spirit wants you to be so introspective about the way that you're feeling about things. Part of, especially like being able to manifest, making your inspirations come true, right? Maybe you're looking for peace of mind when it comes to career too with this green, but something to help cultivate that peace, right? That sense of security is to really go in and penetrate the insecurities that you feel internally, because our internal world reflects our external world, baby boos. And so when you're able to pinpoint what is happening to you internally, or what is cultivating that sense of insecurities, honor them and then let them go, right? Because then it's in that fertile ground in which you're going to be able to plant those seeds for the stuff that you're creating and manifest it into existence. But if your internal ground is not fertile, externally you're not going to see those seeds. You're not going to see those seeds bloom. And Spirit has stuff for you to bloom over here with this rose. Alright? And I just saw 2222 on my recording. So you may see that. That may be Spirit's sign to be like, hey, you need a little extra piece. Listen to Light Tarot by Alana. Listen to Alana. I like that. Listen to Alana. Sheesh. All right. Now we're gonna get you. These are my favorite cards. These are some self-care cards, right? So this is some. Well, I find that this deck is like both internal and external, right? But these are some more practical ways in which you can cultivate peace. So these are like via habits. Yeah, that's what it is. It's really talking about habits. These are self-care rituals. So ways that you can love on yourself, right? With that romance card. Ways that you can deeper love on yourself to cultivate that sense of inner peace. Let's see. Collective 1. Collective 1. Spirit, cultivate their inner peace. Y'all have a lot of blue going on. Your energy is really... So you may be doing a lot... Okay, that's too much. Spirit, you're doing a lot of healing at the moment. I see a lot of blue, like a lot of blue. Okay. Oh, okay. This one. Doop. Right, back of the deck we have massage. Look at another 9. You may be saying 999, 222 as confirmation for you. What I'm seeing too here with the pressure points, right? Because massaging those pressure points, that's what this introspection is going to do. It's going to, like I said, going to the root cause of the problems. You're like this introspection is going to be like equivalent to like an external massage. Going to those pressure points and really massaging them out, so then you're able to flow like water, boo-boo. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we got music. 37. I love music. We have build strength with 6. And then we have sync with the moon. Vroom. Motorcycle. Sync with the moon, which is another 6. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, so what I'm seeing here with the build strength, look at that third eye. Look how open that third eye is. So Spirit is saying this was going to be building a lot of strength in your intuition. What I said at the beginning, right? That discernment. The discernment. Also doing things that make you feel strong, especially if you don't feel strong internally, to do a lot of this introspection. Spirit is saying, the universe is saying, also, so if you can't, like, don't be afraid to seek comfort in the things that also make you feel strong externally. If you're looking for strength, all right? So that could be boxing. It could be, if we're going back to the grocery store, carrying in all those groceries in one trip. All right, because I don't know about you, but that makes me feel strong AF sometimes. It could be just like getting out and connecting in nature, being next to a big, strong tree. All right, but whatever makes you feel strong, boo-boo. Next, I'm being called to the music. The music. Oh, inspiration. All right, and what did I say? Listening, auditory, at the beginning of your reading. So I feel like this speaks for itself, right? So just going back to that auditory sense, music can also help really release and flow all these emotions, all this healing that you're doing. Also, one thing that I'm seeing is like, don't be afraid to like go through your music, maybe put it on shuffle, and like really see what songs hit you and resonate with you, especially if you don't know where to start with this introspection. Really see what songs hit and resonate with you, and listen to those lyrics, and that could be a clue in helping you to find out really where to start with diving into your feelings. If a song makes you cry, maybe investigate why. What sense, what feeling. Go deeper. Don't be afraid to go deeper with that. And then we have sync with the moon. And look at, she is touching her heart. Yeah, so like I said, strong Scorpio Cancer vibes, to be specific, up and through here. As I mentioned before, y'all are really some heart-centered people. And one thing that may be helpful is with being aware of the moon cycles, not only the full and new moon, but especially if you're doing this introspection and releasing, syncing up with like the last quarter moons, the waning moons for releasing, and then seeking support in like the waxing and first quarter moons. So it's just really like paying attention to the cycles in the sense of, so the waxing and first quarter are like gaining momentum. So say if you're looking for strength and motivation in, maybe it doesn't even have to be within like introspecting, being introspective and like reflecting on your emotions. It could be with what you're trying to manifest. But a rule of thumb is that the waxing in first quarter are leading, momentum, pushing forward, and then last quarter and waning moons are typically good for releasing as well. Oh, and then we got your final cards, boo boo. Let's see what it is. Ooh, Mother, Father, God. All right, it's a fun fact. When I decided to film this video and like was just envisioning it in my mind's eye, this card came out in my mind's eye. So I just think it's brilliant that it's come out now again. And so what I'm seeing here, Mother, Father, God. Well, look at this. Look at this source energy up in here. This looks like a shell. Again, bringing back to that water element. So I don't know who y'all are. Let me know in the comments. your sign, because I love, alright, side note, Alana loves astrology. I really do. But you may have some prominent in your, especially, your moon. You may have a water moon, or maybe in like the 4th, 12th, or 8th house. All right, like myself, my moon is in the 8th house. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Let me know. What I'm seeing here with this Mother, Father, God, a lot of the stuff that what I'm seeing here, cultivating that deeper sense of inner peace. A way for you to cultivate that deeper sense of inner peace is honestly that element of letting go. What I'm seeing here with Mother, Father, God, as they say, give it to God. When you feel, right? Because look at all these lines up and through her. When she feels too overwhelmed by her emotions, right? Because we talked about a lot of introspection. That doesn't have to be done all at once. You can bookmark that shit. You can bookmark it. And come back to it when you're ready. But if you're feeling overwhelmed in any sense, because we got the 9s, right? When you're feeling overwhelmed, don't be afraid to give it to God. Give it to the universe. Give it to Source. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. Give it up. Because this isn't your burden to carry. All right, that's not our natural vibration. All right, those are external things with how the world has been built around us, society, by certain peeps in history have really cultivated a lot of this external stuff that makes us forget who our source energy is, who we are at our core. So yeah, give it to God. Don't be afraid to seek the spirit for the support to cultivate that deeper sense of inner peace. All right, collective number 1, my sodalites, thank you so much for allowing me to be your reader for today, and let me know how this reading resonates. I do have my personal readings open. I am offering personal readings at the moment, so if you're interested, check in the description. If you'd like to support the channel, like, comment, share, subscribe, and by doing so, that really just allows me to share these messages to a wider range of people. And I hope you have an amazing, wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. And I shall see you soon. Bye. All right. Hello, loves and light beings who chose pile number 2 with the Spirit quartz. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, there we go, kinda. Yeah. Ooh, this is your reading. So I'm gonna actually put this oracle card to the side, and it's going to be, we're gonna look at the end. At the end. Okay, and we're gonna dive into your tarot first. So, oh, hold up. Hey, hold up. I got my little bell. I'm gonna cleanse the energy, the space. Spirit, please cleanse the energy. For collector number 2. For spirit quartz pile. Thank you. Ashe, 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 boo boo. Okay. So we're gonna start off with your tarot. Off the bat, I'm seeing purple. Y'all may be intuitives. Hey. Alright, let's get into how you can cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. Pile number 2, collective number 2. Spirit. Collective number 2. Cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. I heard honoring your intuition. That's what I heard. Cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. Ooh, y'all. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 1 more card. Yeah, y'all definitely are intuitives. Back of the deck, 7 of Swords. Let's get into it. Y'all. Yo. Yo. I'm laughing. Because look at y'all got 3 major arcanas. The last group ain't got none. So this is, this may be a major part of your soul's growth. This inner peace here. Remember how I said y'all might be the spiritual peeps up and through here? Look at this hangman. This hangman talks about spiritual awareness and spiritual awakening. Some of y'all may not have covered how in tune you really are with the universe. What I'm seeing here is that one way for you to cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace is what? Honoring yourself. Who are you? You are spirit. You are source. Like I said, y'all are an intuitive pile. When I tapped into your energy, I saw purple, which is the third eye. The third eye in crown is what I'm getting for y'all. And especially up and over here, his crown is lit, y'all. It is lit. So connecting to source, which is connecting to yourself, is a way that you're going to cultivate inner peace, being in line with your destiny, knowing that you being you are already, there is no such thing as being on the wrong path, right? We may take detours in our path, but knowing that you are sailing on the right path, because there is no wrong path. That's the thing. There is no wrong path, right? There is no wrong path. It's the ego that tells us we may be doing things wrong, but these are all lessons that we are destined to learn in this lifetime, right? And sometimes we gotta go through those lessons over and over again. But what I'm seeing to cultivate a sense of deeper inner peace is knowing that you can't get it wrong, is what I'm seeing here. Because with the Seven of Swords, for the back of the deck energy, it's like in the back of your mind, you feel like there's it's the sense of paranoia, a sense of doing things wrong, a sense of screwing it up, a sense that it's like your dreams are going to be taken away from you. No, your destiny, like that, what I'm feeling here is that you, pile number 2, have a very deep sense of purpose, it could be a deep passion. Maybe it's not fully realized into your destiny, into your purpose. However, the majority of you, it is. You know what you're here to create, what you're here to cultivate, the purpose, the light that you bring into this world. You are aware of that. You know that you have this deep mission. And that's something that's never going to be taken away from you. Spirit is saying, so rest easy, sail easy with the Six of Swords, knowing that it is yours, knowing that you can't do it wrong, because it is your path. It is your path. You can't do it wrong. And with the devil energy up and through here, I mean, I'm going to say it. We have the King of Pentacles, which screams Capricorn to me, and the devil is Capricorn. So y'all are hard workers, all right? You're meant to be successful in this lifetime with your path, your career, what you're meant to do in the physical world, right? With the King of Pentacles, you are meant to be successful. Spirit is showing me with the Seven of Swords and the devil up over here, up in this corner, is that you may have had a lot of past conditionings that have really casted a lot of illusions. Because the devil talks about illusions. But what I'm seeing here is that you've been done broke the chain over here. Right, this is coming up as past energy, which is why the Seven of Swords is the back of the deck. However, the end of your spread is the Six of Swords, which is a lot lighter than the Seven of Swords. And so this is past energy. But as I mentioned before, Spirit is saying have peace. What's going to cultivate that deeper sense of peace is that you can't get it wrong. There's no such thing as getting it wrong, because you are not wrong. We're all created with intention. We're all created from love. We are all spirit, source, all right? And Spirit's showing me that you already know that. Or maybe you have hints, because all this yellow, you're getting these little downloads about it. But know that whichever way you turn, whichever way you decide you want your wheel to go, it will be. Have peace in that. T. Y'all are, that was straight to the point. that was straight to the point. I love it. Well, yes, collective number 2, my spirit. And y'all chose. What did y'all choose? The Spirit Quartz. If y'all don't have it, I'ma recommend it. Spirit Quartz, let's go. All right. We're gonna get some oracle cards for you now. Collective number 2, Spirit Quartz, Spirit. How to cultivate deeper sense of inner peace. Hello. Okay, these. I went back in those too much. One at a time, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. These are down. This came out though. Jeez, y'all are. Okay, I'm taking that one. How can I cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace? Spirit, one more card. Thank you. What did I say with the purple, y'all? With the purple. At the back of the deck, we have love. Aphrodite, I call to thee, bring a true love here to me. Yes. So what I'm seeing with this, right? The true love, that passion, that purpose of what you're meant to do. You are on the path. Look at her. She's walking down those steps. She's surrounded by divine birds. You are guided by the divine, is what I'm seeing with these birds, and every step that you take. Oh, and aren't these doves? Don't doves signify peace? Peace and love, right? Both are the same. Yes. So you are guided. Spirit is saying, just reminding yourself that you are guided. They may show themselves through birds to you, but also being out in nature, right? Again, connecting, honoring yourself. How can we honor ourselves? The spirit, source. Going out into nature is one of them, right? So ways that remind you of who you are is going to cultivate a lot of inner peace. But you are guided. Shoot, y'all gonna have me swearing, cussing up in here. Okay, so we start off with grace. Grace, blessings come to me to set me free. And then we have psychic protection. Around me now, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. So what I'm seeing here is that not only, right, I've mentioned how close y'all are with spirit, with source, with your divine essence. What I'm seeing here is that in those moments where you may need support, don't be afraid to call on it, because you are psychically protected with the psychic protection. And also, y'all are psychic. Like, y'all are. I feel it when I tapped into your energy. What did I say? I feel it. It's there. I'm just the external confirmation for you. The loud external confirmation. Anyways. Love Lizzo. Ooh, okay. Okay, Spirit loves to communicate to me through messages, of course messages, through songs. So, about damn time. Take a listen to it. Take a listen. See if it does anything for you. I feel like there could be a message. Yeah, around me now, a shield of gold protecting me, strong and bold. Yeah. Know that you're protected. And you want to cultivate a sense of a deeper inner peace. Know that your path, especially because y'all been through some ish, all right? Know now, because what I'm seeing is that you've been through the ringer and you've reunited with yourself, with source. And now, I mean, it's stronger than ever, right? Because this was a part of the process. This was a part of the path, right? And you see how I'm going boop up over here? Because like I said, this was the past energy. This is a part of the path, all right? So as you continue forward, really lean on this relationship that you have with yourself, with spirit, with source. And that it can protect you during those times of doubt when you're on your path. Is what I'm seeing up over here. Then with grace, blessings come to me and come to set me free. That's what you've done. Up over in here. Again, that's what I'm seeing here is the mother, the maiden, and the crone. All right, you've really come to source, y'all. Y'all have come to source. So also have that faith that the universe will work its grace in cultivating your manifestations, is what I just heard. Those blessings. Especially with this energy up in here where you came from, Spirit is saying to have faith, to lay down your worries on us. Know that we got you. Look at all of them linking hands. They have each other. They have that support. So Spirit's like, you've come back. You found out. You discovered who you are. Look at how bright you are. And then now that you have this connection, right? Because all of them are holding hands. They are connected. One is stronger than ever. But also allow that to fill you with peace. How connected you are. Allow that to fill you with peace. Maybe get outside too. Ooh, what I'm seeing too with the headdresses, especially as psychics and intuitives up in this pile number what? 2. What I'm seeing here with the heads, your crown can be very open. Your crown chakra can be very open. So especially if you may feel like a sense of uneasiness or really overwhelmed when you go out in public, what I'm seeing is potentially wrap your crown. So either that's a bandana, a hat, a scarf, something to cover your crown, especially if you know you're going to be like in really crowded places. That's what I'm seeing with that. Now we're going to get some practical self-care cards. And these are literally just full of some self-care rituals for some more ways that you can cultivate that sense of, I need to shuffle this again, deeper sense of inner peace. Let go. One more time. Pile number 2. Thank you. One more card. Thank you. Y'all's card flew off to the side, I must say. All right. Y'all are some intuitive souls, and I love it. Back the deck. We have it, sound healing. Look at that. Ooh, your vibrations are up, baby boo. Your vibrations are up. So sound healing could be a way to cultivate a sense of inner peace there. These cards, I'm going to really let them speak for themselves, okay? So, sound healing, the back of the deck. Up over here, this one flew. Oh, shoot, we have pleasure. Pleasure, baby boo. We have read, 42, and we have spend time with friends. What did y'all, the cards are not lying. Look at, what are they doing? They're doing exactly what I'm doing here. Y'all are spiritual. It excites me so much. Remember how I was talking about Mother Made in Chrome? Alright. Divine Feminine. Okay. Stepping through here. And that's, look at that. These need to be together. Look at that. 3 women. Whether you're male or female, it does not matter. Alright. However you identify, non-binary. Okay. It's about the energy up in here. And so, what I'm seeing here, spend time with friends, okay? It's okay to get that reassurance. Especially with the stuff that you've been through. Shoot, if you need a little reassurance from your friends, go get it, boo. Go get it. That reassurance. 15, right? No, 13, which equals a 4. So don't be afraid to seek that reassurance and the peace in your path with your mates. With your mates. Some of y'all British mates. I rarely say mates. As you can tell, I'm like, So yeah, when I'm seeing spending time with your friends, okay? Especially if you have the habit of getting in your head with your open third eye and crown, alright? Can be analytical beings. What I'm saying here was to use that analytical power to create and cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. is by reading, indulging, maybe about astrology. We have some stars, plants. Y'all may be plant peeps, okay? I've seen a lot of life around you. But also what I'm seeing here is, especially with your spirituality, your spiritual awakening, reading about other people who've gone through similar processes or similar stories to really settle you in, to reassure you that you're on the right path, to cultivate. Because what I'm seeing here, it's really the sense of inner peace that y'all need has to do with your inner, with your path, with your spiritual path, and with what you're meant to do. It's going to be different for each of you. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is reading stories that mimic that. For example, oh my gosh, literally one of my fave books by Rebecca Campbell, Light is the New Black. Also, I'm reading her Rise Sister Rise at the moment. And even that gives me so much inspiration. Like reading about her miracles that took place from her following her path. It expands my mind and expands my heart and creates a deeper faith that magical things happen and things just fall into place when you follow your path. So those could be some books or some starting points for you to read about. And then we have pleasure. This is the one that flew off to the side, y'all. Also, we had 20 right over here. We have 40. We have 40, okay? I'm gonna put these together. They're just meant to be. Ooh, okay, so what I'm seeing here with the pleasure is find pleasurable ways to realign your chakras, baby boo. All right, it can be like legit pleasuring yourself through what this picture depicts. And also what I'm seeing is pleasure through, like, again, as I mentioned, finding ways to, especially since y'all are intuitive, y'all already know about the chakras. If you don't, you about to learn. Go do some research, boo-boo, about your chakras, your energy points. But have pleasure in balancing out those chakras. Have pleasure in finding ways to cleanse those chakras. Especially, yeah, because as I mentioned before, I feel like y'all are the type of people to know, like, oh, I'm feeling insecure. That's correlated to my solar plexus. And then from there, find pleasurable ways to go about healing that. Is what I'm seeing here. All right, let's get into your last card. What's it say? What's the tea? All right. Ooh, oh, y'all, these cards do not lie. These cards are not lying. Look at that. What have I been saying? Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Spiritual growth. Have peace. Have peace in knowing that you are on your spiritual path. You are the path. That's the thing, you are the path. Look at that third eye. That third eye is popping. That's y'all. That's y'all. Have peace. And knowing that you can't get it wrong. Have peace and knowing that you are on your spiritual path. And again, you can't get it wrong. You cannot get it wrong. And when you need to cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace, pray. Whatever praying looks like to you. It could be dancing. It could be speaking to source. It could be just laying there. It could be exercising. But pray. Pray. All right. Pile number 2, my spiritual biddies and boos up in here. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I did. Oh my freaking gosh. This is amazing. I really feel y'all's energy up and through here. If you enjoyed, please comment down below. Comment down below if y'all know that you're spiritual boos, okay? Because I feel it. Let me know if you know, like I know, okay? And if you don't know, now you know. Feel free to, like I said, comment down below, like this video, share it. Let's share this to the masses. I would love for my channel to reach as many people as it can, so I'm able to get these messages out. I'm also offering personal readings, so if you're interested, look in the description box below. If you want to support the channel, I will have all the resources down below in the description, and I will see y'all soon. Loves. Have an amazing day. I knew it. I was like, y'all are spiritual. Oh my gosh. Beauty. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time with this one. Not bad. I'm also shuffling on camera, so. I can't do this. Hello, loves and light beings that chose pile number 3 with this beautiful moonstone. Let's go ahead and cleanse the space. I'm going to ring my little bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Spirit, please cleanse the energy, the space. Collective number 3. Please tune me into the collective that chose moonstone. Pile 3. Beautiful. All right, so we're going to put this off to the side, and we're going to get started with your tarot. We're going to look at this card last. And let's get it, y'all. All right. Off the bat, I'm getting green. Nature. Y'all could love to be out in nature. I'm seeing that off the bat with y'all. Okay, let's see. Spirit. Pile number 3. Yeah, I'm seeing trees. I'm seeing trees. So... yeah. Y'all, I feel like y'all are a really physical pile. Let's see. Let's see. Spirit, how can collective 3 create a deeper sense of inner peace? Okay. Pile 3. 3. Oh my gosh. Y'all, what is going on? Okay. y'all maybe I'll be feeling like a lot right now. Pile number 3. This wanted to come out. Y'all are physical. Let's get physical. Dua Lipa. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay, y'all got 2. Oh, it flipped over. I'm gonna still take it. Y'all are my physical pile. Okay, back to the deck. We have 5 of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is that I feel like the majority of y'all have either been brought up in a world where you feel like you've really had to work really hard to earn. That's what I'm seeing, a lot of working and earning as far as reaping the rewards. Yeah, y'all may have learned that in order to gain a lot of success in the world, you have to work hard. Work hard in order to gain material success. However, with this tower over here, Spirit is showing me that is based off of ego. That's not a stable foundation. All right, it's awesome to work hard, and I see that y'all are hard workers with the 10 of Pentacles up and through here. Okay, and that's great, but that is not sustainable. Okay, the Tower card talks about coming in and literally Source striking down the things that are not sustainable and stable in your life. All right, so maybe recently you had a big Tower moment about your work ethic and how the work that you put in physically does not always equate to what you're able to reap. And especially with this 10 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands upright is someone who's really, really struggling to get these wands, right? Really struggling to push forward. And this is what you've been taught, right? Despite anything, keep pushing. Even when, like to the detriment of yourself, I should say. Because there are ways that principle applies. However, to the detriment of yourself, no. To the struggle, because that's what I'm seeing here. These peeps are struggling. Look at, like, they need assistance. But they were taught to keep going, right? To the detriment of themselves, regardless if they could hurt themselves even more, regardless that there is help right here. So I feel like recently you learned that you can, this is not the end all be all. This mentality, this belief is not the end all be all. Because your 10 of Wands came out in reverse, which is telling me, oof, you're ready to put these wands down. And have peace, because we have, okay, Spirit, I see. We have the 10 of Wands reverse and the 10 of Pentacles upright. That is balance, baby boo. That is balance. This is, Spirit is saying, have peace in knowing that this work that you're putting down, right, the traditional ways that you may have been taught to put in work, by putting that down, by letting that rest, one, you're giving yourself inner peace, all right? That's the biggest thing. But you're going to get that external, right? The physical, the pentacles. You're still going to be successful. This is about, this over here is rewiring what you've been taught in order to be successful, in order to have the money, right? In order to have that, not even just the money, all right? Because this is the 10 of Pentacles, all right? To have that succession, that lineage of wealth, right? You've been taught to go out a certain way, but something has happened recently that has shook that belief, and you just want peace. And Spirit is saying, have peace that you will be successful, and that this is not the one way to get there. Because it's about balance. It's about balance. Not to the detriment of yourself. Not to the detriment of yourself. No, 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 no. So Spirit is saying, in order for y'all, pile number 3, to cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace, in order for y'all to cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace, know that your conditionings are not who you are. All right? And that this is telling me that y'all know that beliefs can change. All right? Because it just happened. Y'all, what you thought was a stable foundation was shook to the core. All right? And it's not there anymore. I'm a poet. And you're still getting success. And you're still destined for success. Is what I'm seeing up over here. So have peace. And knowing that success is your birthright. And what I'm seeing here is that for a way for y'all to cultivate that deeper sense of inner peace, speaking it, because you were taught one way. You were taught with your actions, right? How about energetically, boo? Okay, using your words. Y'all were taught action to the detriment of yourself. What I'm seeing here, this Knight of Swords, it's not too far away from the wands, right? From the way that you might have been taught in order to seek rewards, right? Is to be really physical with it. Swords are physical. It's a masculine. Physical in the sense, physical and spiritual. But with the swords up and through here, what I'm seeing is a way that can be helpful is instead of approaching it so physically, you can still do it in a masculine way, swords. However, it's more spiritual, air, energetic. So speaking. Also giving yourself affirmations. And so it's going to be a way for you to cultivate a sense of a deeper inner peace. Then we have the Page of Cups here. Yeah, y'all need to play. Have peace in knowing that life comes in ebbs and flows, and it's about how we play with the flows, all right? How we play with the waves is what I'm seeing here. Play with yourself. You got me. You got me, gal. Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Y'all are physical, huh? Y'all are physical. But find physical ways to play, right? Because especially since y'all are so physical, I'm really seeing that y'all are physical people. Y'all are really used to moving things physically out into the world. So especially this change, right, in order to, because like I said, it's about the balance, right? So not just spiritual, not just physical, but having that balance. And so one way that I can see that you can craft that balance in order to create a deeper sense of inner peace is finding the fun ways to be physical. Fun ways to be physical. All right, let's get you some of these. Pile number 3, Spirit. Cultivating inner peace. We're going to get 2 of these. Again with that green. What was I saying? I said I saw green, y'all. Inner peace for pile 3. Y'all did pick Moonstone. Inner peace. This one. Ha! Back of the deck we have peace. Look at that flame. Bridget Goddess. in your sacred name. A light within me, peace is flame. So candles, but like I said, because it's that essence of y'all are really physical. It's about finding the balance between the physical, the flame, but also spirit, right? What comes from the flame. Candles, y'all. And also, what I say, out in nature. Look at this. So being out, finding ways, peaceful ways for you to get that energy out, because I feel like y'all have a lot of energy. It's about the balance. So we have safe home. I cast the circle roundabout. Safety now is beyond doubt. 39, 3. Like I said, I'm getting a lot of nature. Connecting out in nature and source. Ooh, safe home. Yep. This is Mother Gaia up in here. Worries. Any worries? Lay them down. What I mean by that, I don't know if you've heard of grounding before, but it's essentially walking the earth, the ground, with your bare feet. Something that can be really good for y'all to help cultivate that deeper sense of inner peace is releasing through the earth. So having your feet on the ground, or sit crisscross, however you'd like. Put your hands downward. Anything you want to release, ask Mother Gaia, source energy, the earth, to take it and transmute it. And then spend a while with your palms up for whatever you'd like to call in. But that's what I'm seeing too. Allowing the earth to transmute it, which is, like I said, y'all are physical. So being out in nature, when you're out in nature, maybe try something like that. Then next, we have wisdom. Look at all this earthy energy, y'all. With the owls, wisdom on a Wednesday with the waxing moon. Let wisdom come and be renewed. And look at his little talons are connected to the earth. Like I said, if y'all don't get out in nature when y'all are stressed, you should try it. Y'all should try it. And that air element. Up and over here, really try that. Also, spirit might talk to you through animals, potentially birds. We have this fish over here, so maybe dive a little deeper into what that means for you. All right, now we're going to get some practical self-care cards. These can be very straightforward and to the point. We're gonna get 3. Spirit, pile number 3. Ways they can cultivate inner peace. A deeper sense of inner peace. That blue. A deeper sense of inner peace. Alright. Yeah, y'all get an extra one. Connect with your womb. Okay, pretty self-explanatory. If you don't have a womb, no worries. I also see this as connecting to Source, Mother Gaia, Earth, again, because she is the ultimate womb. All right, creation. Connecting to creation. Dang, y'all. Okay. We have rest. Again, what I'm getting here is really rest your worries. And you see how this is all black? What did I say? The void, she is the womb, right? That darkness. So really, I'm saying release it into the earth. That's what I see here. Also, since y'all are really physical beings, again, that balance, resting it out with that balance. Connect with crystals. And look at, what is she? She's at the earth. She's connecting with the earth. So connecting with the earth can be as simple as having plants around you, having crystals. Look at these candles. I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't light some candles, that's all. Another thing too, your physical surroundings. When I said y'all are physical people, your physical surroundings. So creating a sense of peace in your physical surroundings as well can really help cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace, is what I'm seeing here. Then we have plan a vacation. This is giving me like an element of rest. And also, again, so yeah, y'all are used to really being physical about the way potentially that your manifestations and your dreams come about. This is giving me visualization vibes, all right? So potentially try out techniques of visualizations for achieving what you want to achieve in the physical. And then y'all have make a meal. Again, another way to connect with Earth. Up over here, like the plants. Eat more plants. If you're into that, is what I'm seeing here with make a meal. And again, balance with all that physical. You need to nourish. That's what this is about. Y'all are really about balance. Also, up over here, this card was just here. Y'all have the most of these cards, so y'all really need some self-care, I guess. Make an altar. Again, this is really echoing the physical space, right? What I said before. Let's get into your Kizzy card, all right? Your Oracle card. I will say, so you did pick Moonstone, and this is like ultimate nurturing, right? We have that womb energy. It's time to nurture yourself. That can help cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace. Let's look at your card. It is blessings and abundance. You see how little he's doing? How small. It's not like his hands are like open all the way. Look how concentrated that is. Blessings and abundance. So during all of this wonderful, amazing advice Alana just gave you. No, it's not me, it's spirit, y'all. Yeah, you can have peace in knowing that your blessings in abundance are coming to you. Especially because what I'm seeing is a complete shift in your beliefs and how you're able, or how you thought you've been able to manifest things into reality. And so when you're sitting with these, when you're doing these visualizations, when you're connecting with these crystals, have peace in knowing that these blessings and abundance are coming to you. Yeah, and the more faith and trust you put into it, the ease, yeah. It's really gonna cultivate a sense of inner peace. All right. My moonstones, my beautiful moonstones, thank you so much for being a part of this reading. All right. Let me know in the comments below, what's y'all's favorite physical activity? Because y'all are physical beings, okay? No matter what it is, it doesn't have to be exercise. Y'all may really love to decorate a space, okay? As a Libra sun, I really like to decorate a mother effing space, all right? But let me know how it resonates below. Like, comment, share in order to grow the channel so my messages are able to reach a vast amount of people. And I'm also offering personal readings. You can book them below. Check the description box. Wow, for all of those resources. Anything you may want to know, any questions, check the description box. I want to thank you so much for your time, your essence, being here today. Love and light. I love y'all. Stay safe.